So for any fellow kids out there who grew up in the 2000s and who were born in the 90s, like myself who was born in 96, one of the best parts of childhood, culture-wise, was getting to watch some of the best Nickelodeon shows ever made. So for a fun conversation, because I really enjoy making these top 5 lists, I want to rank, in my opinion, the top 5 Nick shows ever from the 2000s/2010s. And you guys can judge me all you want, but like I still watch all the shows to this day and still love them. Get at me. Number 5, I'm going with Rugrats. So honestly, this was my hardest choice, as the rest of them are going to be no-brainers and shouldn't even be in question in my opinion. But for number 5, I was initially thinking Fairly Odd Parents, which was of course great in its own right, with the whole cartoon and comic elements, plus Cosmo was absolutely hilarious.
We know what I think! Who cares what you think? You're a girl now!
However, Rugrats and also All Grown Up, looking back, tied in some super powerful life elements, with of course silly concepts coming from a baby's perspective.
Only a baby. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
Like for instance, the episode where Tommy and Chucky go to work but don't feel like real adults. How many of us can relate to that today? Does anyone ever actually feel like their true age? Or of course you also had the All Grown Up episode, and you had the Mother's Day episode which got super deep and emotional, with Chucky's whole backstory. I could have also gone with Zoe 101 for number 5. Anyways, moving on, we have number 4, we have the show Victorious, starring Victoria Justice. So this of course was a 2010 show that in my opinion was absolute gold. So Tori Vega was like this innocent, naive girl who was super talented, who had a crazy sister who thought that she was talented but like really wasn't at all, in Trina.
How did your sister get into the school?
I don't know, I guess she just auditioned and got in.
But she's untalented.
Ariana Grande was hilarious in her role as Kat, who wasn't very smart, and someone who loved Bibble,
It's my sack of Bibble.
and candy and buying silly products, and laughing at random times. You also have Robbie and Rex, who might be like the most underrated duo in the show. Rex, of course, was Robbie's puppet, who made fun of him all the time, even though Robbie was the one controlling him and controlling everything he said. Rex would roast Robbie all the time.
You want to read it?
Yes. It says, Robbie will never be loved by a woman.
An episode where Rex dies, quote unquote, and comes back to life is absolute comic genius. Jade and Beck were a couple who always fought with each other, Beck being the stereotypical popular guy, while Jade on the other hand was like very dark as a person. Andre and his grandma were hilarious, and of course all the characters were also super talented musicians. A bunch of the cast actually went on to have major careers of their own, such as Leon Thomas, a great singer. Of course you have Ariana Grande. Side characters on that show were the best too, such as the teacher Psychowitz, and also Sinjin, who was like this awkward teenager who spied on people, ate bird food, and just did some straight up weird things.
Sinjin, do not